Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where I review the latest movies and series. Today I'm going to talk about Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, the 7th installment in the Transformers franchise and the sequel to Bumblebee. This movie is set in 1994 and features a new cast of characters, both human and robotic, as well as a new threat, Unicron, the planet-eating Transformer. If you're a fan of Beast Wars, you're going to love this movie because it introduces the Maximals, Predacons, and Terrorcons, who are Transformers that can turn into animals and creatures. Let's get into it. The movie is directed by Stephen Capel JRB, who previously helmed Creed 2, and written by Joby Harold, Darnell Medair, Josh Peters, Eric Hober, and John Hober. The human cast includes Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback as Noah and Elena, two Brooklyn natives who get caught up in the intergalactic war between the Autobots and Decepticons. They are joined by Luna Lauren Velez as Noah's mother, Dean Scott Vasquez as his brother, and Tobe Nwigwe as Reek, a local gang leader. The voice cast is impressive, with Peter Cullen returning as Optimus Prime, Ron Perlman as Optimus Primal, Peter Dinklage as Scourge, Michelle Yeoh as Arizor, Lisa Koshy as Arcee, John DiMaggio as Stratosphere, David Sobolov as Rhinox, Michaela Yao Rodriguez as Nightbird, Pete Davidson as Mirage, Cristo Fernández as Wheeljack, and Tongai Kai as Cheater. The plot of the movie is pretty straightforward. Unicron, a colossal transformer that can devour planets, is heading towards Earth to consume its energy. The Autobots and Decepticons have been fighting for centuries over the fate of the planet, but now they have to face a new challenge: the arrival of the Maximals, Predacons, and Terrorcons, who are descendants of the original factions but have evolved to adapt to different environments. The Maximals are allies of the Autobots, while the Predacons and Terrorcons are enemies of both sides. The movie takes us on a globe-trotting adventure from New York to Peru to China to witness epic battles between these robotic factions. The movie is a tribute to Beast Wars, which was a popular spin-off series from the 90s that featured Transformers that could transform into animals. The movie does a great job of bringing these characters to life with stunning CGI and motion capture. The designs are faithful to the original toys and cartoons, but also updated for modern audiences. The action scenes are spectacular and thrilling, with plenty of explosions and transformations. The movie also has some humor and heart thanks to the chemistry between the human and robot characters. The movie is not perfect though. It has some flaws that might bother some fans or critics. For one thing, it's very long. It runs for almost 4 hours, which might test your patience or bladder. It also has some plot holes and inconsistencies that might make you scratch your head or roll your eyes. For example, how did Unicron know where Earth was? How did the Maximals and Predacons get there? Why did they choose those specific animals? How did they learn English? And so on. The movie also has some cliches and tropes that might feel familiar or predictable. For example, there's a Chosen One prophecy, a hidden artifact that can save or destroy the world, a reluctant hero who learns to embrace his destiny, a love interest who helps him along the way, a wise mentor who guides him, a comic relief sidekick who cracks jokes, a villain who wants to wipe out all life forms for no good reason, etc. But despite these flaws, I still enjoyed Transformers: Rise of the Beasts a lot. It was a fun and nostalgic ride that reminded me why I love this franchise so much. It was a blast to see my favorite characters from Beast Wars on the big screen for the first time. It was also cool to see how they connected this movie to Bumblebee and the rest of the series. There are some Easter eggs and references that fans will appreciate. The movie also has some emotional moments that might tug at your heartstrings. For example, there's a scene where Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal meet for the first time and bond over their shared legacy. There's also a scene where Noah and Elena confess their feelings for each other and kiss. And there's a scene where one of the Maximals sacrifices himself to save his friends.
Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
The movie also has some surprises and twists that might shock or delight you. For example, there's a cameo appearance by a fan-favorite character from the original series. There's also a revelation about the origin of Unicron and his connection to Cybertron. And there's a post-credits scene that sets up the next movie in the franchise. Overall, I think Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is a great movie for fans of the franchise and newcomers alike. It has everything you want from a Transformers movie: action, adventure, humor, romance, drama, and nostalgia. It's a huge improvement over the previous movies in terms of quality and entertainment. It's also a fitting tribute to Beast Wars, which was one of the best spin-offs ever. I highly recommend you watch this movie on the big screen if you can. It's worth it. I'm giving Transformers: Rise of the Beasts a 9 out of 10. It's one of the best movies of the year and one of the best movies in the franchise. It's a must-see for any Transformers fan. That's it for my review of Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more reviews like this. And let me know what you think of the movie in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you have any favorite or least favorite moments? I'd love to hear your thoughts.